Good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. So today we fly from São Paulo, Brazil to Buenos Aires in Argentina. So this is the starting airport for today. It's not the default airport that comes with the game, but it's a freeware. Not a lot of things that changed, but the jetways are here, so that's an extra. And for the rest, I don't know what changed. So, but it's freeware, so check it out. And it seems to be a lot of wind today. So this is the big city. And rather than a small airport, it's not so big. And this is our plane for today. So we have Eddie in the chat. Good evening. So I hope today everything works smooth. And then we will connect the luggage and catering, also the jetway. My sound is a bit loud. So jetway connected. So then we can go inside of the cockpit. And then we can start up the external power. And we have already some warning sounds. That's not a good sign. Alright, just with a new update, it will be that. So battery 1 and 2, and also the fuel pumps. Adhere 1, 2, and 3. Actually, this is 2, and this is 3. And also the iPad can come on. And then we immediately start with the passengers, because that takes a lot of time. So we send. And we see that we have 155 passengers for today. So let's support them. And there it goes. I also tried to connect Look Air tool, and also some issues with that. And again, it's not working. So let's check it out. Maybe I can. So now it's working. Normally it goes automatically, but not since yesterday. So I don't know what's going on. So today we are in São Paulo, and the temperature here is 20 degrees Celsius. And we have real weather on, not real time, because otherwise we will fly or land in the dark. So also connect the sim brief here, and now we add fuel. So for today's flight we need 10,272 kilograms of fuel. So 10,272, and again it's already done. I forgot to set it on real. After every update you need to do that. So we go to the init page, and then we can put in the flight number. So that will be Golf Lima Oscar 1976. So that's that. So cruising altitude will be 36,000 feet, so flight level 360. And then also the flex temp will be 17. I needed to plan the route for today already in the game, otherwise I had an issue with the approach. So that's it. Amazing Lieber. Hello, hello, good evening. You just popped in to say hi, can talk later. Okay, so no problem, mate. Thank you very much to say hello here, and hope to hear you soon. I know that you are streaming, so good luck with it, and hope to hear you later. So that's it. Also the flight plan, normally it's already done. So we can light up some panels. So we have another panel here. Also the beacon light can come on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
So another two. Also the radar can come on auto. Also the transponder.
Once again, we'd like to welcome you on board. Your safety is our top priority, so we appreciate a few minutes of your attention while we demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seatbelt pocket.
And we have already the safety briefing going on.
There's a flat metal edge into the buckle and pull on the strap to tighten. To release, just lift the top flap of the buckle. Please keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible.
And the flight altitude is, or the cruising altitude will be 36,000 feet. And there we go. And then immediately we can check our flight plan. And so that looks good. And so there we go. And then we check again.
A equipe do comandante Cássio Alves apresenta as boas-vindas a bordo em parceria com a Delta, Air France, KLM, Aerolíneas, TAP, Alitalia e Korea. Meu nome é Fernando Oliveira, chefe de cabine deste voo. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Go Captain Cássio Alves and crew, welcome aboard. Non-stop partnership with Delta, Air France, KLM, Aerolíneas, TAP, Alitalia and Korean. My name is Fernando Oliveira, cabin chief of this flight. Please pay close attention to the safety demonstration. Narrated only in Portuguese.
So the QNH is 10:20 for today. So that's it. Also, no smoking sign and seatbelt sign is on. And then I try to fix another issue. Let's see. So that's not working. We will have a black screen for a second. Oh, we try to do it in another way. Because the lights are not working of my Honeycomb Bravo throttle. And still not working, so we just wait for the passengers. So around 50 to go. So for the people that are interested in the company where we fly with today, so they are founded actually in 2000, and they have only Boeing 737s, and they have in total 140 737s, and they have also the 21 of the 700, and then 89 of the 800, and 31 of Max 8, and they have 19 Max 8 in order. So before this flight I didn't know the company, but they have a lot of planes. So 123 passengers on board. Still need to wait a bit longer. El Bapino 65, welcome to the stream and to the chat. Echo Hotel Echo Lima Lima Oscar from France, cheese and wine like usual. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate it. So have a nice day or a nice evening, because France is the same time as where I live. So it's already 9:15 p.m. So I wish you a wonderful evening, and thank you for stopping by. And again, the weather seems to be getting better because it was raining before, so Albapino evening here. Yes, I know. It's France, so also evening here. So I wish you a very pleasant evening. So we are almost there. And I have the feeling that I forgot something. But everything seems to be alright. So as already mentioned, we fly with a Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, but the lights are not working. Just before the stream I managed to get it work, but then I restarted the PC and it's working, not working anymore. I know what I need to do now, but for that I need to restart the flight and I will not do that. So let's see for the next stream. Also, I'm back on the headset because the microphone is not working as expected. Tomorrow I will try to fix it. So all passengers are in the plane and then we can continue. So our block fuel for today is, let me check, 10.3. And we are not that heavy today. So then we go to the performance page. So flaps will be 1, up 0.0, and flag stamp is 48. And then we can go to V2, and that will be 141. VR is 137, and V1 is 136. So that's all in. And then we do a last check. Everything is ready here. That's also fine. The second page is fine. Performance page is also fine. And the flight plan, there are no discounts. So that's also fine. So now we can get rid of the catering, luggage and the jetway. And then we can start up the APU. And there we go. And I've still the catering of Philippine Airlines. So I need to delete that. So the APU is starting. You can see that and hear that. So APU is started. And we can turn on APU bleed. And then also for the route for today, I will show you exactly where we fly. So this is the route from the top to the bottom. And the flight will take around 2 hours and 23 minutes. If I'm correct, 28 minutes. So we are ready to plan our pushback, and that we can do here. Normally I do it already before the flight or the stream, but I had no time. So we place our aircraft there, and then we just need to request pushback, and then we are ready to go.
Enquanto nos preparamos para a decolagem, retorne o encosto de sua poltrona para a posição vertical, mantendo sua mesa fechada e travada. Assegure-se de que seu cinto de segurança esteja afivelado. Pedimos agora sua atenção para a demonstração dos procedimentos de segurança, mesmo que seja um passageiro frequente. Em caso de uma inesperada despressurização, máscaras de oxigênio para uso individual cairão automaticamente. Puxe uma das máscaras para liberar o fluxo. Coloque-a sobre o nariz e a boca e puxe as tiras laterais para ajustá-la. Respire normalmente. Auxilie crianças ou pessoas com dificuldades após colocar a sua máscara. Luzes ao longo da cabine no teto e no piso indicarão o caminho para 8 saídas de emergência. 2 portas na parte dianteira. 4 saídas sobre a asa. 2 portas na parte traseira. Identifique a mais próxima. Ela poderá estar localizada atrás de seu assento. O cinto deve estar afivelado sempre que o sinal estiver aceso ou enquanto permanecer sentado. Para afivelar seu cinto de segurança, una as pontas. Puxe a lateral para ajustá-lo. Para soltá-lo, levante a parte superior da fivela. Por favor, leia o cartão com instruções de segurança que se encontra no bolsão da poltrona à sua frente. Em um pouso de emergência, adote uma das posições indicadas neste cartão. Conjuntos de sobrevivência estão localizados nas partes dianteira e traseira desta aeronave. Em caso de pouso na água, use o assento da poltrona para flutuação. Obrigado por voar, Go. Tenhamos todos uma boa viagem.
Ladies and gentlemen, for takeoff, return your seat back to full upright position, stow your tray table, and ensure you have your seat belt securely fastened. Survival kits are located in the front and at the rear of this aircraft. Use your seat cushion for flotation if necessary. Please review the safety information card, which can be found in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for flying Gold, and enjoy your flight.
So that was that. Engine 1 is starting. Engine 2 is already started. And then we also put on the taxi lights.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake. Parking brake set. Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft. Ground. Startup is complete. You may disconnect. Roger. Good engine start. Clear to disconnect.
So that one disappeared very quickly. So we we are waiting until engine 1 is started. And there we go. We can turn the ignition off. Also APU bleed and APU. And then we are ready to taxi. So parking brake off. And we set the flaps 1. And then we can go. So we will hold short here. 17 right. And then we turn on the takeoff lights and landing lights. Also strobe light can come on. And then we will line up. And so we are lined up. Let me check the flap setting. That's correct. Now we are good to go. Oh. I'll put the throttle. So Toga full power. So 120. V1 rotate. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. And it seems to be that my flap is not set correct. So 5,000 feet. And we will climb until 8,000 feet. And flaps retracted. And 7,000 feet. And then we will have a restriction 8,000 feet, and here we can continue. So we will do some sightseeing. And once we pass this point, we can climb again. Oh, we can already, so that's good. So, and we can also put this on standard. And there we go. Before Miles is coming into the stream and say that I forgot it again. Well, not today. And 10,000 feet. So lights can come off. And there we go. And then we just can enjoy the view. So we just departed from São Paulo, Brazil, and now we are climbing until 36,000 feet. We just passed 10,000 feet. So, and this is the airline. I was not familiar with them, but it seems they have a lot of aircraft.
Senhoras e senhores, mantenham os cintos afivelados durante todo o voo. É para sua segurança. Aproveite bem a nossa revista, ela foi feita para você. Fique à vontade para levá-la. Neste voo, você pode recarregar seus equipamentos eletrônicos. Tomadas USBs estão localizadas abaixo dos assentos. Você pode acumular pilhas para sua próxima viagem. Acesse o site smiles.com.br, inscreva-se e faça parte. O acesso ao site do programa Smiles pela internet a bordo é gratuito. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelts fastened throughout the flight. It is for your own safety. You can read and enjoy our magazine. It was made especially for you. Feel free to take it.
can charge your electronic devices. USB outlets are located under your seats. On this flight, you can earn miles for your next trip. Access the website is miles.com.br to join us.
So the flight will take 2 hours and 28 minutes. So it's a bit longer than usual. Also for the people that are not aware of the crash in China, so 132 people died in that crash with the Boeing 737-800. So that was yesterday. There's also a video where you can see how it came down from the security cam. It's unbelievable. It was just like a rocket with the nose down and like a rocket to the earth. So no one had a chance to survive it. So in the meantime, we are flying for 7 minutes and we are at almost 20,000 feet. And we have a tailwind, I see. But that's only 3 knots. So our destination temperature is 23 degrees in Argentina. So a very nice temperature. We had today 21 in Belgium. So for the first days of the spring, it's very nice. Also for the people that want to see the map again, we'll show you. So this is the map. I believe we will not fly the exact course, because there is a difference between the route in the flight sim and Navigraph or SimBrief. So the first part we fly over the water, and after we fly over land. So And I missed a button. $25,000 feet and 10 minutes in the air. And then let's see the options because there is so much noise here. So the wind is already off, or at minimum. If the sound is too loud, then you tell me, and then I can adjust it. So today we fly in South America. So, and then normally we go tomorrow to Africa, and then we end the week Thursday in Asia. Normally, but it always can change because there are new planes coming out, and then maybe I will do a stream with one of the new planes that are coming out, but that we will see at the last moment. And then next week we have Europe, North America, South America, and I believe Thursday then we have a very difficult flight with Qantas, and we fly then to Hamilton Island in Australia. So it's a short runway, but that's for next week, Thursday. I'm sorry, but my eyes are getting tired. So in the meantime we are at 30,000 feet, so 6,000 feet to go, and we are flying for almost 15 minutes. So everything looks fine. Now we also see with the latest update that we see here the top of climb. That's new. Nice to have that. And then top of descent. we also see here now. I just noticed that. So this will be the on top of climb. So this is new for the latest update of the fly-by-wire. I was missing that before, so now we have it. So, and I hope it works very accurate. We can follow that here. Actually, we already passed that top of climb. That's not correct, but that's not so important. The more important is that the top of descent is correct or more accurate. So this is our view. The other side is only the sea. And again, the weather is very nice. And Junior 777 Aviation, good morning Witables. Thank you for flying in Brazil. Give an excellent flight like given. Thank you very much, Junior 777 Aviation. So, like always, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for your support. So, and I hope you're doing well. So, I'm doing well. So, if you are doing well, that's fine. So we are flying today in Brazil, in your country, actually from Brazil to Argentina. So, and also this is the livery for today, or the company where we're flying with. Junior 777 Aviation, have an excellent flight. Well, I hope that I will have, and thank you very much. Always thank you for stopping by. It's nice to have those people that every day jump into the stream and to the chat to say hello and good luck with the flight. Always nice to have.
Just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As it begins to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your seat elbows clear from the aisle, as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley carts shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating to the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
So we just reached our cruising altitude after 20 minutes. We are cruising now at 36,000 feet. And we can continue that for another 1 hour and a half, I believe. And so in meantime we can check the flight plan. You also see that there is written here that we have a speed limit at 10,000 feet of 250. That's usual, but now it's also written here, or I didn't see that before. So we will check out our top of descent later, and we will try to see how accurate it is. And just in case, we put this in. So we can put in 10,000 feet or CI35. We will see if that works. And I don't see anything with the sun. So ABC, CI, and this one, and 35. We'll try that. And it will be this one. So 784 nautical miles to go. And then we need to be at 2,200 feet. There we go. And then we can enjoy the view again. For the people that want to see my setup, I took a picture and I posted it on the Discord. So the link is below in the description from the Discord, and then you go to in general, and then you'll find a picture of my setup. It's still very messy, but yeah, it's work in progress. So also for the people that don't know, the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant will come with those things. So with those levers, and you can also change them. And I don't know where I put the other ones. Oh, my phone is on it. Actually, it comes in a very nice box like this. And this is for the general aviation. And you open it and then you see this. So very nice. A little box. And it's actually the same for the airliner, only the box is a bit bigger. You have also the throttles for the Airbus, but you need to buy that separately. And it's quite expensive, I believe, but I don't know the exact price. And I also didn't order them, so. But for who is interested, the picture is on the Discord channel. Just check it out if you want to see it. I have also the Yoke from Honeycomb and the Airbus joystick from Trustmaster. The only problem that I have is that I need to reach my arm all the way, or stretch my arm all the way to reach my mouse. I need to find something for that. So in the meantime, we are flying for 27 minutes. And we still need to go 741 nautical miles. And Jonah Roberto, and that's good. And then I don't know what that sign is, but I assume that it's good night. So I wish you a very good night, and see you later, alligator. Jonah Roberto Bravo. Why? The sign is so small I cannot see what's on it, and I'm already very old, so my eyes are not that good anymore. And Jonah Roberto finds it funny. Well, me not. So once again, I will show you where we are at the moment, so you can always follow. So we are still a long way to go. And Jonah Roberto, good night, Pa, at Eddie with the Bulls. Alright. I think he's watching a movie or so. So for the people that have experience with the Honeycomb Bravo throttle quadrant, if you have a solution to let the lights work on it without doing too much stuff every time, that it just starts working when you start the sim, let me know, because it don't work with me. Only when I do some manipulation, then it will work, but it won't work just by starting the sim and power up the airplane. You always need to go to Task Manager and there delete the program from Honeycomb, and then you need to restart it. And I believe you also need to restart the flight. So, and I didn't want to do that today because everything was already set up, and then I needed to start over again. And for the viewers, it don't make a difference if my lights are working or not on my Honeycomb. It's just for me. And so again, we have nice weather. So it's a long time ago that we have bad weather actually. But maybe next week, if we fly in Europe. Actually, next week we are flying British Airways, and that will be to France, I believe, and it's not sure yet, but normally it's to France and then back to the UK. So that's a bit of the planning. And for the people that want to see a bit of a challenge, also next week Thursday, you need to watch to the landing in Australia on Hamilton Island. So it's a shorter runway. It's more difficult to land than that we are used to. So if you want to see a challenge, normally next week Thursday, if there is no release of another plane. So we have some turbulence and some wing flags, so always nice to see that. It's not so nice if you're in the plane, but just in the simulator it's nice to see. Eddie, had je mij nodig? Nee, Jona was tegen u bezig. Die zei gewoon een goeie nacht. Dus meer had ze niet nodig. So that was Flemish for the people that don't know. Flemish or Dutch. We say Flemish, but it's actually Dutch. Ja, ik denk dat ze ondertussen al weg is, maar ik zal het er zeggen morgen. Hoe is dat zonder internet? Een fout bij telenet of wat? So in the meantime we are flying more than 40 minutes and still cruising at 36,000 feet. And then we also see that we have more than 648 nautical miles to go. Oké. Onze internet uitgevallen is, dat is niet goed. Nee. Ik hoop dat dat hier niet is gebeurd. Scenic fan. I am an amazing Liebherr fan, but on this account. So, how was your son today? Well, my son was very good today. He had a wonderful time in school, so that's always nice to see. But he's already sleeping, so tomorrow he will have a half day, and yeah, after that he will get a present. He already knows the present, but we will buy it tomorrow. So, amazing Liebherr fan, how are you, mate? Hope you're doing well. Amazing Liebherr, welcome back. And it's also nice to hear that Amazing Liebherr fan or Scenic fan is doing great. So always nice to see that and to hear that. So guys, did you see the crash of in China Southern with the Boeing 737-800? Amazing Liebherr, you are good too. Well, nice to hear that too. And you have 75 subs. Well, you are getting closer to me because I'm not going anywhere. Amazing Liebherr, nope, what crash? Well, yesterday a 737-800 from China Southern, or how you call that in English, crashed in China. And unfortunately there are no survivors, so 132 people get killed. So there were 9 crew, pilot and crew, and the rest were passengers. There is a video on the internet where you can see the last moment of the plane, and it's actually coming down with the nose pointed to the ground. It's like a rocket. So if you want to see that, there's a video on the internet. So then you see the security cam, and then you see also where the plane is coming down with the nose down. Unbelievable. Yeah, and it crashed into a mountain. Amazingly, poor people, so sad. Yes, indeed. Cynic fan, at your school the fire alarm went off. It happens once a week. Yes. Amazingly, Ukraine and plane crash. Yes, sadly. So in Ukraine is still not done. So it's very sad that this everything would need to happen. A plane crash can always happen, but Ukraine thing, that's unnecessary. Also, the plane crash is unnecessary, but you know that it can happen. Amazingly, you just saw the video. Looked scary. Yeah, it look. It's. They still don't know. They don't know what the reason is of the crash, but something was really wrong there. It was flying at 29,000 feet, and it dropped first 7,000 feet, and then it got pretty much stable again, and then it went down like a rocket. That's what I heard. So amazingly, support Ukraine and COVID. Cynic fan, your birthday is soon, on the 28th of March, and no COVID rules on your birthday, and that's a good thing. And so also here in Belgium there are less COVID rules. You can walk outside and inside without mask, only in hospitals, and I don't know where else you need a mask. So Senyak fan, your birthday is in 6 days, so okay. Then you will have a big party. And how old you will be? Amazingly, where you are planning your next movie very soon. Okay, always nice to hear that. So the trailer will be out in 2 weeks. Alright, can't wait for that. Always nice to see. Seniac fan, and on April the 1st you will going to the Bluestone. It's a cool holiday park. Well, it's a long time that I did go there. Last time when I went somewhere was to the zoo with my son a few weeks back. So you will be 12. Alright, nice age. But now I remember when I was 12, then the best thing that happened when you got 12, and then it was that you could sit in front of the car instead of the back seat. Yes, he enjoyed it. His favorite animal is a zebra. So from the moment that we came into the park, then he was asking for the zebra. So his focus was only on that. But yeah, he enjoyed it. Amazingly, but did you ever be in the UK in real life? Yes. I believe 3 times. And the last time I was there was when I was 17 or something. It was the last time, so it's a long time ago. Amazing Lieber, when you were 12, your best moment was falling off your chair in the class. That's a nice moment. Amazingly, are you 1000 years old? No, so I think you know my age. If not, guess. But it's not 1000. He is not that old of age, Liber. So Amazing Liber, say 37, 27, 21, 7000. None of that. So you don't know. Well, I will give you a tip. And for that we go to here. And if you see the page where I will go now, here you can see my age. Or if you can count, then you see my age. So it's written somewhere here. That's my age. If you can count it. So it's not 26, not 36, nope. So Vitables Productions, me and Liber has Discord, so when you're not streaming we can talk whenever you're... And what's that word? I don't know that word. Oh, online, okay. Amazing Liber, you don't know yet? Look. We go again here. Here is a number. Normally this is the right letters for the company, and normally it will be the right number 1975, but I made 76 from it, and that's my year of birth. So what's my age? And nope, 1976 I was born. Let me see that you can count. So we do a little bit of a school here. Make sure you pass the test. That's correct. Yes. And my birthday was on February 18. So you used Google? Alright. Yeah, Amazing Lieber is a cheater. Amazing Lieber. Oh, happy late birthday. Thank you very much, mate. It's just 1 month late, but no problem. Amazingly, but you're only 13, sorry. You only know your one timetable. Alright. Yeah. I don't do better. Cynic when you are 12 on March 28, and you are now 11, then number 12. Yes. So you guys already know what you will study after. Amazingly, but yes, I like cows. They are delicious. Amazingly, but you will get 14 on October 27. That's still a long way off. So I hope you stay a long time 13, because I like to enjoy the good weather. And when your birthday will be, it's bad weather again. So in the meantime, we are almost flying 1 hour. The flight will take around 2 hours and 28 minutes. So still a long way to go. Amazingly, but it was very sunny today. Yes, the same here. It was 21 degrees Celsius here in Belgium. So the first days of the spring, very nice weather. And so in the meantime, you can also see a Navigraph. So almost halfway. Amazingly, but in the UK it was 18 degrees. Well, not bad. So here it was 21, but tomorrow it will be 19. They say. First see and then believe. Because last week they also said it will be 20 degrees and it was just 12 degrees. So amazingly, but it was the day that it happened that you fell off your chair and the teacher found it very funny. Okay, then you have a good teacher. So actually, what are you studying? And Seniac fan, what you will be studying when you go to the big school? Amazingly, but did you remember when you were in school? Yes, I remember that. And so when I was from first grade to sixth grade in how you call that in English? I don't know. So when I was below 12, I liked to go to school, but after it was different. So, but school is very important. And it's just very difficult to make the right choice. So for what direction you will go if you are so young. So yeah. So I hope both of you make a good choice, and that you are happy with that choice, and that you can do that the rest of your life and with pleasure, actually. Amazingly, where you are studying forces like aerodynamics and science and a lot of other subjects. Oh, nice. So you can work for a Formula 1 team later? Cynic fan, you left primary last year? Alright. Amazingly, by marine biology and plane pilot, stunt or airline. Alright. So your dream is to fly a red arrow. Well, it's very nice. Or be a professional or professional YouTuber. No, don't count on that, because it's just something for a short time if you do it YouTuber. So the more important thing is that you have a good education and that you can have a decent job. So maybe a pilot. So go for that, and just see that YouTube is a hobby and not a profession. Amazingly, where you need to go. Well, no problem. Have a wonderful night and hope to see you soon. So, thanks for stopping by. Cynic fan, you miss your friends, and you had so much funny friends. Amazingly, well, no problem, mate. So, YouTube is a hobby, not a profession. So, see you next time. So, thank you very much. Greetings to the family. See ya, basically bear. Thank you very much. See ya. Have a great life, you all. Thank you very much. You too, Lee Bear. So in meantime, 1 hour and 7 minutes in the air, and my plane starts to drop. And doing weird stuff. Not so cool. So, still 471 nautical miles to go. So it's time for a break, and I will be back in 5 minutes. So then we can continue the flight and wait for our point of descent. So see you in 5 minutes, guys. Snow be good. Hello, hello, welcome to the stream and to the chat. How are you today? So you are good, that's nice to hear. So in meantime we are flying for 1 hour and 18 minutes and still cruising at 36,000 feet. And this is the livery for today. And we still need to fly for around 400 nautical miles. And then we have here our route for today. So for the people that are interested to fly with me, soon I will start a world tour with an old aircraft. The people that want to join that flight, I'm planning to do it on Tuesdays starting at 9 p.m. and I will do that in the live stream. So for the people that are interested, as soon the plane comes out, I will set it up and we will do a world tour every Tuesday. So we see more and more clouds again. Let's check the other side. So 1 hour and 24 minutes in the air. So that means in 1 hour and 3 minutes or 4 minutes we will arrive. And still 364 nautical miles to go. And we have a headwind of 57 knots. So in meantime, while we are cruising and not much people are into the stream at the moment, I will try something out. I hope it will not end the stream. So I will go to the main menu for a second. So and then we continue. And it didn't work out, so League my balls. Hey, this is like my 5th stream. Can I be a mod? Well, I already have one. So Amazing Liber is already a moderator, so unfortunately. But thank you for the question. So 288 nautical miles to go, and then we'll reach our destination. And we are flying for 1 hour and 35 minutes. So we are 2 minutes away from Dom Pedrito Airport. Never heard of it, but that's the closest by airport. And again, if you want to see where we are, so here we are. So 142, and we still need to do 237 nautical miles. And we also can see here the top of descent. It's marked now in the MCDU. Nice to have. So temperature at the destination airport is at the moment 22 degrees, so it's cooling down. And so in meantime we are streaming for 2 hours and 5 minutes and flying for 1 hour and 45 minutes. And normally the flight will take 2 hours and 28 minutes. I also see that there is a MD11 coming soon to explain 11. I don't know who makes that, but some people are streaming that, the pre-release, so we just can wait for the version in Microsoft Flight Simulator. There we get a big jump. So we need to start our descent 106 nautical miles before this waypoint. But normally it will let us know when we need to start our descent. So this is actually the point where we need to start our descent. And just before there was a red dot. I don't know what that means. So less than 70 miles before our descent. And so this came with a new version of the fly-by-wire system or airplane. So this is a new. So in the meantime we can already put our destination data. I know it's a bit early, but we can do it already. So temperature is 22 degrees Celsius. And QNH is 1010, so 1010, and then the wind. So wind direction is 330, and wind speed is 0.3 knots. So that's in. So actually it's already said that we needed to descend, but that's too soon. So it's still 157.6 nautical miles, so it's way too far. Actually, this is a point. We have also more than enough fuel on board. We didn't use half of it. So we stay in the cockpit for a while until we start our descent. So it's 106 nautical miles. We have 4 in the waypoint. Also yesterday everything stopped working. All my controls stopped working yesterday, so and that was because of the USB hub. It's brand new, but it stopped working for a few minutes just when I touched down. So I hope it will not happen today. So 10 nautical miles to go. But we actually will follow on this point to see how accurate it is. So we will start our descent. And there we go. And we check our destination data again. And nothing changed. So we set up.
Deck, ladies and gentlemen. As you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated till the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
So we just started our descent. And then we can look outside again. So we're going to 28,000 feet and we are flying for 2 hours and 5 minutes, so I believe we will land on time. So we can already set our auto brakes on medium. Also the brake fence can come on. So I hope that the guys from Flybywire programmed the system correctly. If someone knows what that means, that green dot, let me know. $20,000, 22,000 feet. 17,000 feet, 2 hours and 11 minutes. And let's check the conditions at the destination airport. Nothing changed there. So 13,000 feet. We have still 22 nautical miles, 25 nautical miles to go. So it seems we come just a little late. So we go to 10,000 feet and then we can turn on the landing lights. And there we go. And we turn on the fasten the seatbelt signs. I'm sorry. We have 15 miles to go. So we use our speed brakes a bit to slow down. And then we can go to flaps 1. And flaps 2. So we put on the localizer. Flaps 3. And then we take the approach button. And we go to flaps full.
Keeping true for landing.
And there is the airport, and we're way too high. So I take manual control and we turn around. And we'll speed up a bit.
2,500.
So we will make our turn now. I mean, that's not going well. So we lower the gear, landing gear.
$2,500.
So flaps full. And now we are at the glide slope. So we take manual control because the autopilot is not doing what it needs to do.
1,000. $500. 400.
So looks like we are a little bit low.
300. 200. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Trace reversers. So we are landed here in Argentina, Buenos Aires. So taxi lights can come on.
Agradecemos por voar conosco. Temos orgulho de ser a companhia aérea que dá mais vida ao seu tempo. Permaneça sentado, com seu cinto atutelado, até que os avisos luminosos se apaguem. A partir de agora, você também pode fazer ligações e enviar mensagens. Daremos as orientações para o desembarque.
Thank you for flying with us. We are proud of being the airline that adds more life to your time. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the signs have been switched off. From now on, you can also make calls and send messages. Now, we will give you instructions for deplaning.
Senhoras e senhores, por favor permaneçam sentados com seu cinto de segurança nivelado, até que a aeronave esteja completamente estacionada e os avisos de atar sim se apaguem. Passageiros que fazem conexão nesse aeroporto ou que se destinam a essa cidade devem desembarcar apresentando-se ao nosso colaborador de aeroporto, que estará à sua disposição. Lembrem-se dos pertences trazidos a bordo. A partir desse momento, você também pode utilizar os aparelhos multifuncionais para fazer ligações e enviar mensagens. Desejando revê-los em breve em outros voos da Gol, agradecemos a sua escolha. Tenham todos uma ótima tarde. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and signs have been turned on. Passengers connecting whose destination is the city should be in this airport and if necessary contact our ground staff for assistance. Please check to have collected all your personal belongings. From now on, use of multifunctional devices is allowed. Hoping to see you soon. Go flight, regulate for your choice. And wish a good afternoon.
So we are here. So the lights can come off. External power, seatbelt sign, and then also the engines.
The doors verified?
So this is the airport in Buenos Aires, and I'll try to show you around. So it's not a real big airport, but actually better than the airport of São Paulo in Brazil. There are a lot of lines here. So this was our flight for tonight, and we made it safely after a go around, and we were pretty much on time. So tomorrow there is another flight, and then yeah, I will see you then. For now, I will leave you, and have a wonderful night or evening or day. So I'll see you soon, and take care. Bye. And I need to find my program. There it is.